Imagine trying to survive without a single word. So, who spoke the very first words and changed human history forever? Before language, humans relied on gestures, sounds, and expressions to survive. Sometimes, a single misunderstanding could mean the difference between life and death. Then, someone made a simple sound, and everyone understood. The sound worked, so they used it again and again. Over time, different sounds began to carry different meanings. Those simple sounds were no longer random. Everyone began to recognize what they meant. Then, some sounds became warnings, and they saved lives. The youngest members learned these sounds simply by watching the adults. As generations passed, communication became clearer, and cooperation became easier. Eventually, knowledge was no longer kept by one person. It could be shared with everyone. Communication changed more than hunting. It helped people work together every single day. Scientists believe language may have grown, one story at a time. Communication did something remarkable. It helped people plan for the future. As communication improved, trust grew stronger, and stronger communities began to form. Scientists believe simple sounds slowly became symbols, representing people, places, and things. For the first time, knowledge could outlive one lifetime. Each generation learned from the last. Communication was no longer just about survival. It allowed humans to share ideas. Scientists believe language may have helped create the first shared traditions. The better humans communicated, the better they worked together. And together, they could achieve far more than anyone alone. No one knows who spoke the first true words, but every conversation changed humanity forever. Humans were not the fastest or the strongest, but together they became unstoppable. Every new generation learned a little more, and those ideas spread farther than any footprints. The first words were never written down. They disappeared long before history began. Scientists still don't know what the first word was or who spoke it. But one thing is certain, language became one of humanity's greatest inventions. It changed everything. Every language spoken today may trace its roots back to those distant prehistoric voices. A single idea could now travel from one mind to another. Every conversation, every story, every civilization may have begun with a single voice. So, who really spoke the first words? Perhaps the first words will remain humanity's greatest mystery, but every word we speak today is part of that incredible journey.